Here we go. 51. Lady! Mike's 51. Here we go, here we go. 51's the Mike. Block. 51's the Mike. Hurry. Check one.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Come on, run to the
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Yeah, there we go, baby.
From the gun on third down, Tannehill. That is caught. It's Perriman. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. They go back to the ground with Jones. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. The twat. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Aaron Jones, 41 yards. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
180. Mike. Wild Bill. 36. Let's go.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
Yeah, they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. They've got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Let's go. Lady. Mike 51. Blue Dan.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Nice play,
no gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will make it 10-0 here in the first. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you've got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. The catch made by James O'Shaughnessy, the tight end. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Kings. Hurry. Go get him.
First down, Mayfield. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. He's got it at the 15. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Michael Gallup, 56 yards. And the Packers are back within a score. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The first down screen pass, good for 5. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Here we go. 5, Michael. Zero. I'm going to come back to you.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's out right at the 25. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
Out of the gun, Tannehill completes it to the fullback, Ham. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. That catch good for only a couple. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Mike 51. Watch the run. 51's a Mike, boy.
On the counter, here's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. It doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Mike 51.
They're not ready for this, man.
Now the toss to Jones, running right.
Y'all playing the wrong way.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Boom!
And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. They got the ball to the outer third of the field, but they could not seal that edge and lost yardage.
And I love how you brought that up because sealing the edge is often a function of the offensive tackle on the line of scrimmage, oftentimes a tight end, maybe your H-back, someone to set the edge at the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to get to. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Third and long, it's Tannehill. This complete left side to Aguilar. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a fourth down. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. That is inches from the upright. It's no good. Wide to the left, and this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Let's get off the field, D.
Pistol.
Watch twist.
Mayfield on first down. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. And some space here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, a nice little buffing. This guy could be one of the top backs going for it.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 49 yards. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
180. Hey, tight. Hurry.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Baker Mayfield keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Packers have taken the lead.
They can't hold me, coach.
And maybe that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist, okay, as a defender,
QB's last.
running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps nowadays. Before you even get to thinking about the quarterback might actually keep it.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Let's go. Quick. Run.
Slam. Ship.
Here's Tannehill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. On first down, it's Jones. Strong run, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a
On the delay, Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a first down.
25. Tight right. Check 25. We at? Check three. Base.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Caught on the right side by Jones. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Here you go, Tiger. Hey, check Mike.
Now Tannehill. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Red 30.
Under 10. Check safety.
Run. Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Let's go. 40.
Baby, yeah.
Zebra. Mike 55. Mike.
Tannehill. The left side completion to Jones. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Here you go, right here. Lady!
Check 55 to Mike. We got double up.
Tannehill on first down. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Big boy can run.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Get out of here, man.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I got him. Check.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. Flush to his right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble. Bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it? And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The linebacker Jordan Hicks flying in there for the sack. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
A gain there of 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. K1 short. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. DJ Moore, 76 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes it a 21-10 game. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Browns drive about to get started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a...
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Here goes hot. Mike 20.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
So they get the INT. Now here's Keenum. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Anthony Frisker, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down. The passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And they'll get him down up past the 15.
That's it, baby.
That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. A throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now Keenum again. He's got his tight end, Anthony Frisker. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. They find some open field here. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Let's get that ball. Let's get that ball. You go tight.
Here's Davis now. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Oh, yeah.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Keenum. This will be caught at about the 6. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
Slam, slam, slam.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Keenum. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
22. Check 42.
55's Mike, guys, 55. Too little,
Here's Keenum to throw. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10.
You don't want nothing.
And
Get up.
into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Keep it rolling.
The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Keenum. He'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Keenum. Flushed out right.
Let's go.
He may try and run for this. Oh, Keenum has it knocked away. It's loose. And the Packers pick it up. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Long day for you. 57's the mic. Watch 57. You better.
And they'll run with a former All-Pro. This is David Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
57's the mic. Mike 57.
Pistol.
Hey.
Mayfield on play action. Buying time to his left. That is incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
And he's got his target.
Yeah, baby. We coming again.
Touchdown, Packers. DJ Moore, ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Packers. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. What's that word again? Symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on.
Jones. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. Now on 2nd and 13, Keenum throwing left side here, and it's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. The Browns on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he is going to have a Browns first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. On 1st down, Keenum. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
Hey, orange!
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Mike 51. 51.
Off the play fake, Keenum. And he whips that one incomplete there. Michael Pruitt, the big tight end, is intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Browns on 3rd down. Now they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 8. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Keenum throwing once more. eluding the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
They'll set up the screen with Davis. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Again, Keenum. That's caught at the 3. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. Here we go on 4th. Keenum. Now this is incomplete. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, this game is all but over after that last 4th down stop. The only question left, will they play conservative and run the clock, or try to pour some salt in the wound? Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. He's going to look deep for more. It got his man complete. Past the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 47. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
180! You remember me?
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Jordan Hicks, 3rd in the NFL in tackles a year ago, there to make the play. They go to Johnson again. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.